weatherman, but I think it's going to rain. What do you think?
You're not even a man. Forget the weather.
Right. But it is kind of wet out here right now.
It is, but you know what? Even despite the fact that it's raining, and we're going to hear more about it, it has not lessened the crowd here. As far as I can see, the Fountain Square is absolutely packed. More people are streaming from behind the cameras coming here. And who knows more about weather than Pat Berry? Pat, how you doing?
I tell you what, I don't think that anybody care if it's raining or not. They don't care at all. What was really good was the fact that we had a problem with some weather during the playoff games, maybe some rain during the World Series. It all stayed away, and it was perfect games. I don't think anybody minds. But it is raining right now, obviously. If you're watching it on, you can see the wet shots. Radar will indicate the rain that's moving in and around the tri-state right now. Some of it is that steady rain. This is the worst it's going to be. It's going to taper off to drizzle. I don't think it's going to make anybody, It's just an absolutely terrific day.
And you know what? In Oakland right now, it's probably pretty sunny. But who cares?
I'm going to go down to the parade route, and we'll be fighting the players and talking to them, all right? See you later. Good job. Stay dry.
You too. And we'll be right back with more from Fountain Square right after this.
Talking to Pat Berry, whose job...
The parade route. You know, the rain is kind of causing some problems for the parade, I believe, but, you know, it's not exactly going to stop
I'll tell you what, if we can't go to the parade, we bring the parade to us, or at least Pat Berry we do.
Here's the information I just got from the Cincinnati police. Because of the rain and the steady rain, they're not going to be able to put the players in convertibles like they originally planned. They're going to put the players in a couple of buses and drive the parade route. I guess the guys will stick their face pressed up against the glass. You'll be able to see them when they come by. And then Marge and Lou are coming down in private cars in a different route. They're all going to come over here and walk up the stage. We'll be able to see them doing that and see the players leaving the bus. But there's not going to be, unfortunately, because of this darn rain coming down right now, there won't be that traditional convertible parade. We don't have ticker tape, so maybe it doesn't make any difference anyhow.
That's okay. Right now, the fans just want to be here, not so much even to see the guys in the convertibles, but really just to let the players know, hey, thanks a lot for giving us a great year.
And the celebration. It's been 14 years, you know. We deserve to celebrate no matter what the weather is.
You know, the last time we were in the World Series, we swept also. The Reds don't know how to lose a World Series game.
That's right. You were just saying they hadn't lost a World Series game since 1975.
When the Red Sox did them. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry it's raining, but there's nothing we can do about it. It didn't rain during the games.
That was very
I'm so sorry. It's not my fault. I'm sorry it's raining.
Okay, I'll tell you what, we're going to take a quick break now. We're going to be back with more coverage of the parade and the rally, welcoming the Cincinnati Reds world champions of baseball.
Yeah.
We can, but right now let's head out to Pat Berry.
Pat, tell me, what is the situation where you are?
Well, the situation right now is George Vogel and I are standing here right on Vine Street. Believe it or not, we're right on the other side of you, but you can't see us from all the crowd. What a crowd, huh,
Yeah,
George?
nice crowd out here, regardless of the rain. You know, one of the fans stopped me and said, this didn't rain, this is all the tears from Oakland.
Hey!
To which I said, it should be raining harder in that case.
I like it. The police have now stopped the traffic. The buses are now moving on 4th Street. They'll be making a right up Vine Street and stopping right here at Fountain Square. Marge and Lou are coming in separate cars, and they'll stop here too. And what we're going to try and attempt to do is talk to some of the guys as they get out of the bus. That's the situation down here. The street is absolutely closed off. It's got lots of people. Take a look. We got these guys behind us who I think should be in school right now, don't you think?
They look about school age to me, but we'll let them off for this.
George, 14 years ago, you were still in school. Did you take the day off?
I took several days off. What are you talking about? About a week.
Well, I'm out here with Lonesome George. He's not lonesome today. We'll give you all the parade action, and we'll talk to the players, hopefully, as they disembark the bus in just a little bit. Jerry, Norma, back to you.
Oh. Well, they're back to us now. I'm just cleaning my glasses is what I'm doing. Out from Fiesta from the rain.
Such a meaningful
I feel so sorry for Oakland.
Yeah,
You're right.
So sorry for Oakland.
Marge said before that this is all for the fans. Well, Pat Berry is with those fans for whom it's for.
Well, I'm here with George Vogel. Thank you very much, Jerry. I'm here with George Vogel, and we're just waiting. Have you seen a bus yet, George?
No buses or anything yet. I think we're expecting Lou Piniella next. I think he's going to pull up in one of the fine automobiles they're dropping the people off in, and then the players should be right behind him.
You're right. And Marge seemed like she was in a daze. I'm sure she hasn't gotten a lot of sleep, and she's been doing a lot of things. Wonder when it's going to finally sink in. Maybe a week or so before she really sinks in.
It may take that long. It's going to be interesting to see what she says to these fans. She's been preaching the fans this and the fans that ever since she took over this club. Today she gets a chance to go directly to them and talk, and it's going to be fun to hear what she has to say.
I listened to radio. I was listening to him talk on WLWT this morning, and Whoa, is that a bus? Oh, this is the WLWT ready. Already they're talking about next year. So that should be interesting.
It's going to be a tough act.
Once you see if that's Lou, I'm going to talk to some fans. Greg, follow me over here. We're going to talk. Who are you? I'm trying to find. What's your name?
Stephanie.
Do you have a job?
Yes.
How'd you get out of work?
I work tonight.
Oh, you work tonight. Where's that?
Good Sam Hospital.
Oh, well, good. Say hello to people at Good Sam. And you are?
Jane House.
Where do you work?
I go to UC.
And don't you have classes today?
Not right now, I don't. I kind of skipped them. This is more important.
Classes, great. Who are you?
I'm Tiffany.
And where do you live?
Good Sam.
You work at Good Sam?
Yeah, I work.
Were you supposed to work today?
Nope.
We're not getting you in trouble then, huh?
Nah.
All right. That's why people are down there and they're having a great time. They're pumped up. We've got the corridor open. And just take a look at that. You can see the fans all the way up that they're packed up there. George, this is exciting, isn't it?
It is. No Lou Pinella yet. The cheers was for one of the policemen on a horse. I guess it was a very pretty horse.
Okay. They're cheering the cops on horses. Jerry, Norma, back to you. We'll let you know when Louie and the players get here.
All right, we're back on Fountain Square on the top.
Jeff Reed is up there. What a role he played. Maybe a best.
We're here with Jose Real. How do you feel, Jose?
That's unbelievable. I never seen anything like that in my life.
Have you got any rest?
I don't need it now.
Good for you. Congratulations. World Series MVP, Jose Real. Tom Brown in here. Tom, congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, it's great. These people are outstanding.
What's this mean to you?
It's a great finish to a great script, I'll tell you that.
Have you got any rest?
A little bit, but I'll sleep in November.
How's the new baby?
Great. I spent all night with him last night, every hour. So.
Thank you. Tom Browning. Glenn Bragg's getting out of the convertible now. And Marty Brenneman, longtime voice of the Cincinnati Reds for 17 years. Marty, can we talk to you just a second? Hi, Sherry. How do you feel?
It's just unbelievable. This is much more special than 75 or 76. Those teams were supposed to win it all. Nobody picked this team to do anything.
Has it sunk in yet, Marty?
I don't think it has. This is unbelievable.
Wait till you get up there.
I know.
Congratulations. See ya. Thanks for talking with us. Players are showing up in all modes of transportation, aren't they?
This is nuts. This is unbelievable, the reception they're getting. Stan Williams, pitching coach, getting out of his vehicle now. We've got Herm Winningham over here to the right of Stan. I'll go see if we can get Herm for a word or two.
Okay.
Now looking at the podium, Marge is welcoming them all on. Danny Jackson is up there, and he's holding his son. Mariano Duncan is up there. What a year he had. Started off leading the National League in hitting, was an inspiration all year long. And now Tony Perez has his cigar. Or that's his victory cigar. Pat, who do you have?
We got it all down here. Herm Winningham just left. We're waiting for the next car to show up. And of course, players been coming in. This has been absolutely special and fantastic. Jack.
Joe Oliver, of course, everyone remembers the game-winning hit in the 10th inning of the second game of the series that Joe had.
We don't need this.
We'll see if we can get a word or two with Joe. What do you say?
Well, we want to be able to do that. It's just a process from when the time they pull up to the time they run the back.
Very, very warm reception. I'll see if we can get a word with Joe. Joe, you expect anything like this, buddy?
It's outstanding. It's unbelievable. I'm glad to see Cincinnati fans out here, and this is great for them.
Doesn't matter if it's raining, does it?
Oh, no, it didn't hold anybody back. It shows the true spirit of Cincinnati.
Okay, Joe, thanks a lot. Have fun up there. Joe, all right.
This is a madhouse, isn't it? Rick Mailer, of course.
Rick Mailer and his wife stepping out of their vehicle right now. Rick, can we get a quick word with you? Hey, congratulations. Do you expect anything like this?
It's a great, not at all, not at all. It's a great feeling.
I see you guys, even though it's raining, you're braving the convertibles.
Well, these people brave the rain, so that's the least we can do.
All right, best to you. Thanks a lot, Rick. Rick Mailer. Rick, of course, with a fine showing in the playoffs. was a big part of this team, stepped into any role that Lou Piniella wanted him to step into, relief, starting, it didn't matter.
He was with his wife, who of course sang the Star Spangled Banner the other night with Barry Larkin playing.
And did a much better job than Bobby Vinton, I might add.
That's right, I think we know that. Listen, we're going to go up to the podium. I think we're going to do a little talking up there. Is that right, Jerry?
Go up to the podium. The Mayor Charlie Lucan is at the podium right now. I'll tell you what, the weather has not exactly been perfect. Well, okay, it's been really awful, but it doesn't matter. Nobody cares.
I don't know if this microphone works or not. Yeah, okay.
Who's going?
Pat, do you remember the 75-76 team? What's the difference?
Well, I was younger then, but they were expected to win. And after the 75 team beat the Red Sox, I think it was a foregone conclusion that we'd do well against the Yankees. Some of us thought so. I remember the mayor at that time in Cincinnati was rooting for the Yankees in 1976. Have you brought that up?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, well, in 1976, he rooted against the Reds and rooted for the Yankees. And look what happened to him.
He has seen the errors of his ways.
I just wanted to bring that up, Jerry.
Good luck in your next job.
But seriously, it was exciting because they were underdogs. And anytime it's an underdog situation.
Okay, what about the weather?
Okay, real quick, let me just show you a satellite picture. Right now, 52 degrees. It's been raining. We've had about a half game tonight. It's doing the same thing in Pittsburgh. In Cleveland. It's going to be very muddy, so you may not be able to tell who's who without because they're going to have mud on their uniform. It's going to be drizzly, and it's going to be a damp day up there tonight, too.
In Cleveland, they do have the mud.
Yeah. But this isn't Cleveland. This is Cincinnati.
Who said that? Okay. How long it's been since they had a champion, huh? Okay, we're going to take a break now, and then we'll be coming back to Fountain Square to watch thousands of crazy people crazy about the Reds.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.